Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. I'm going to be doing your tarot forecast for the month of November. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, and laid them out in Celtic Cross. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. And for any of you having a birthday at the end of November, happy birthday to you guys. So, first up, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse position. Next, we have the Knight of Cups in the upright position, followed then by the Hanged Man in reverse, and Temperance in reverse, and then Major Arcana, the Death upright. Oh, you got 3 Major Arcana so far. Followed by the Page of Wands in the upright position, and next you have the Page of Cups in the upright position, followed by the Seven of Cups reversed, and then Major Arcana, the Hermit, upright. And lastly, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Well, Sagittarius, there's some interesting stuff going on here. Okay, some strong energies, because you do have 4 Major Arcana in the read. First of all, for your overall energy, you have that of the Four of Swords in the reverse position. I like this card either way, because upright, it's like we're healing, and in the reverse position, it's like we're coming out of the healing phase, like healing done. It's coming back to the rejoining the land of the living. It's like after a period of solitude due to rest and recuperation, or due to recuperation after illness, that kind of thing, or just taking a time out. Maybe we just needed a mental health day. Anyway, we're coming back into the land of the living. Really good energy for your overall month. And passing influence, you have the energies of the Knight of Cups in the upright position. This is a court card. Could be representing a person. If it is, it could be representing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. And the Knight of Cups in the upright, this is someone coming in to make an offer. So perhaps some of you are getting an offer from the Knight of Cups. Now, this is can be, he's very romantic. So on the romantic front, maybe some of you are getting an offer. The Knight of Cups is coming in to sweep you off your feet. Could be making you an offer of anything from a date to wanting to take you out on a date, wanting to take you to the theater, to a concert, anything like that. The Cups energy can represent creativity, so maybe it's an invitation to, for any of you in the arts, maybe it's an invitation to join the band. Yes, the Knight of Cups is very lovely energy. It's very sweet, it's very romantic, and it could be, it's just a passing influence for the month of November. So it could be for some of you Saggies, maybe you will be getting an offer from someone to take you out on a town, take you out on a date, want to date you exclusively. You never know when it comes to the Knight of Cups. Okay. Now, in your past energy, you have the Major Arcana, the Hanged Man in the upright position. Now, this would be more distant past, maybe a month or 2 ago. The Hanged Man is waiting, or just hanging around there in suspense. Sometimes it can represent, it can be a card just representing waiting. Maybe some of you were waiting on something or someone a while ago, and just sort of hanging around there in suspense, just waiting to see what was going to happen. You're not really making any moves when you're in the hangman situation. You're just more there. Sometimes you're looking at things from a different perspective, sort of checking things out, but you're not too anxious to move or to get things moving. You're just kind of waiting there. But the good news is that energy is in the past, and your more recent past / present energy that you're now coming out of, it's now waning, is Temperance, Major Arcana, Temperance in reverse. Temperance upright, this is a card that represents blending sometimes two opposites together to make something work. It's a card that represents balance and harmony. However, inverted like this card can represent an imbalance. Perhaps some of you were feeling a situation in your life was unbalanced. The if it was a relationship, maybe the two people involved were just not meshing. There was no harmony there. Could have been complications, could have been problems. It could have just been an unbalanced situation. And maybe that's why you were waiting around in the past and looking at things from a different perspective. And it looks like you're done waiting. You're moving away from this energy of the imbalance. So whatever it was in your life that was out of balance, out of whack, that's now leaving you. This is more present past, if you will. But that energy is all leaving you. It looks like there was something going on maybe for some of you in the past few months, Sagittarius, where there was a lot of waiting going on and then things being out of balance or out of whack. But luckily, those energies are behind you now, and you're moving from that into the Page of Wands energy in the upright. This is your own energy. Wands represent fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. And the Page of Wands in the upright position, this is generally speaks of the pages or messengers of good news. I mean, he's bringing in good news, and this can be exciting news because wands are a fast-moving energy. It's fire energy, so it could be for any of you that were waiting on news, maybe about someone or about a job or about an adventure or anything like that. It looks like the news will be coming towards you, and it could be delivered through another fire sign, or it could be just the energies of the Page of Wands. He could be coming in to tell you something. Sometimes the Page of Wands can represent the postman, you know, bringing you an exciting letter or correspondence. But nobody really uses snail mail anymore, but you never know. If it applies, it applies, right? Your possible future, you have Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright position. This card I like to see in the upright position because this is a card of transformation. There's some area of your life, Sagittarius, where you needed to transform it. There was something that needed to complete, and sometimes that can just be an aspect of our personality that we need to transform. So maybe you guys went through major personality transformation, or maybe you're transforming an aspect of your life or even your job or your home even. So that's really nice to see. That's in your near future. You'll be completing a cycle and transforming. Something is going to come to its end, its natural end, and something else is going to begin. Something new is going to begin. So that's really good. And maybe this Page of Wands coming in to tell you news of that. Okay, now this is in the position of you internally. This is where you're coming from in the month of November. This is how you're feeling. This is not the face you show to the world, but how you feel on an inner level. And this is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups in the upright position, this lovely energy. This is very sweet energy on the emotional level. You've got two cards. You have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups in this read. So it looks like on the emotional level, you'll be feeling pretty good, maybe excited even. The Page of Cups is very sweet, loving energy, and it can also represent an offer, you see. So I'm wondering if maybe because this Knight of Cups coming in, bringing you an offer, maybe that's why you're feeling really, this is almost like really sweet, innocent, giddy. It's kind of like puppy love energy. It's just feeling really good and really excited on an emotional level, you know. But it's still in the baby stages, right? It hasn't developed into, you know, a full-on serious thing. It's just that sort of giddy, maybe first date kind of feeling. It's really sweet energy. And then in your people environment, you have the Seven of Cups in the reverse position. Now, Seven of Cups, this is a card that's been coming up a lot in the readings today too, but mostly in the upright. Anyway, you guys have this in the reverse position. So it could be that people around you, people in your, because it's people in environment, so maybe they're seeing you as someone who's made a decision finally about something. maybe you were pondering some different ideas or different things to do, and maybe it's because you got this offer now coming in. You're feeling like the Page of Cups, and it's like, yeah, I've made my decision. I know what I want to do. Just coming out of confusion too, because this card in the upright position can often represent confusion and illusions and so forth. Thinking we have, you know, like all of these actual offers are viable, but not all of them are. But when it's in the reverse, it's like you've picked one of the cups, you've made a decision. So hopefully you picked properly, because it looks like you did. It looks like you did, because you're feeling really good. You're feeling like the Page of Cups. So I think we're all good on that. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have Major Arcana, the Hermit, in the upright position. This is interesting because you're just coming out. Remember, your overall energy was that of the Four of Wands reversed, coming out and rejoining the land of the living. So maybe your fear is the Hermit, that you're going to go back into your Hermit phase. And you just kind of came out of one, maybe. So that's what it is. Either that, or else you're hoping to have some solitude, some time to figure some things out, because the Hermit's on a mission to gain information, either from within or from books. So your last card that closes out the read, closes out the month, you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Another good card, a good way to end the month, going into your birthday Sag season. The Eight of Swords in the upright position, this is someone who feels really stuck, really restricted. A lot of times it's our own thoughts going round and round, being in our head too much, and worrying about how we're going to deal with all this stuff, and we feel trapped and restricted. When it's in the reverse, however, we're coming out of that feeling of feeling restricted and feeling feeling trapped and restricted. We're coming out of that. We're releasing those energies. Could be representing worries. Maybe we're having a lot of worries, and now you were having a lot of worries, and maybe now you're not worrying so much about things. Maybe you're giving your thoughts a rest. So this is a really good reading, though, Sagittarius. It looks like some exciting news is coming your way, as well as a nice, lovely offer here of something really nice. It's going to make you feel really good in the month of November. So, and you're completing a transformation and coming out of feeling of restriction. So, you know, can't ask for more than that in the month of November, right? Well, maybe some Pentacle cards would have been nice, but maybe next month, okay? All right, guys, take it easy. Have a wonderful month. If you did like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, see you later. Bye.